The Circus Drive-In sign that invited people into a fast food restaurant in Wall Township has been taken down. The sign was a fixture in Wall since 1954. The restaurant closed in 2017 and the property has been purchased. There is a group fighting to save the sign and display it somewhere as an historic landmark. So stay tuned. Welcome back. We have reported many times on Jersey Matters about the hiring crisis, both in this state and across the country. Jersey Matters' Kimberly Kravitz continues our coverage now, focusing on the shortage of teachers as we're ready to go back to school in the fall. Kimberly.
In just a few short weeks, students across New Jersey will be able to finally return to school for in-person learning. The challenge, though, is that there aren't enough teachers who are agreeing to go back to work, and that's causing an enormous shortage among educators across the state.
If there's a teacher shortage, there's a real ripple effect in a building.
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 270,000 public school teachers per year are projected to leave the profession between 2016 and 2026.
I'm a veteran teacher, and if I had a little bit more in, I probably would not be here either. This is not what everybody signed up for.
I don't have a choice. No, we are going back. Yeah, we are going back. We are all in all day long with lunches, with kids.
A recent teachers union survey revealed nearly 1 in 3 teachers say COVID-19 made them more likely to resign. Plus, a declining number of students pursuing teaching are all signs that the nationwide teacher shortage could be getting worse.
It's mostly a problem that's statewide with the colleges. Not as many people are going into the profession as they did a few years back. And so it's creating a shortage as individuals retire.
Jersey City schools have quite a few positions to fill.
We have about 60 vacancies that we are looking to fill. In the event we don't find and recruit new staff to fill those positions, some of the individuals who will be moving on as counselors, as specialists, may not be moved immediately because our priority is the classrooms.
Freehold Borough teachers seem to be looking forward to returning to in-person instruction rather than remote.
As we return under the road forward to in-school learning exclusively, unless somebody happens to be out temporarily for isolation or quarantine, I think the teachers are looking forward to returning to a more productive methodology than working over a computer.
Unannounced evaluations during COVID were part of the issue. Teachers like Caitlin Columba felt that this is not a fair way to assess their performance.
But unfortunately, they decided to let me go because of my kids' reading scores. There was only so much I could do as a teacher to get them to learn and to get them to grow.
Caitlin views the layoff as a blessing in disguise after the challenges of teaching over the past year.
I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm happy that it didn't work out because I feel that as a teacher, administration does not care about us.
Schools nationwide are struggling to find qualified special education teachers to fill the vacancies.
Special education is a really big issue. There's a sort of that unicorn certification called a teacher of the handicapped, which enables a teacher to teach any subject area in special education, and those are almost impossible to find anymore. Are they now making the decision to fill the positions with the best candidates or the available candidates?
The biggest impact of the teacher shortage, of course, is on the students themselves.
That's the heartbreaking part of it, is that they go through a lot of fluctuation and they go through a lot of change and adjustment.
Superintendents tell me that they are depending on job fairs and targeting local universities to draw candidates for work in the coming weeks. Reporting for Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.